Hello and welcome to a very dark and spooky video. The long and short of it is that the video I had planned for tonight is not going to happen because of technical issues and personal issues. So what I thought I would do is, despite the fact it's not technically the very end of 2023, to still go over my 2023 goals. So I am currently in my Bronco, which I acquired this year, which was a grand thing, and just kind of checking you with the 5 goals I made for 2023. I've already made my 2024 goals, and I have only made 3, and that is because of how poorly I achieved my 2023 goals. So if you have not seen my 2024 goals, I will link that video up above. The first goal I had set for myself was in 2023 was to keep reselling full-time, and that is what I've done. I have continued to just resell and do content creation for 2023, and if I want to keep doing that in 2024, I need to make more money. To be honest, I know that somebody left a comment about the DIY designer box and how atrocious that was. They're like, well, we hope you can make it up with the YouTube AdSense from this video. You know, I've made like $5 from that video. I think that people have a very skewed view as to how much money content creators make. Sure, you know, if you have 30 to 40,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel and you're getting regular sponsorships, then yeah, I mean, you upload a video, it gets 10,000 views, you're making, you know, between $50 and $100. At least if you're a reseller. And then, you know, if you have a sponsorship in that video, depending on if you have management or not and what you yourself can negotiate and what your metrics are, you can make anywhere from, you know, $100 to $1,000 for a sponsorship. I'm not any of those things. And so, you know, I don't really make a whole lot from YouTube. I will talk about that next month, like how, you know, Thriftmas and uploading a video every day went. But if I want to keep reselling and making content, I need to make more money, which is why I set the goals that I did and why I am making some changes to my business. So I managed to continue reselling in 2023, but I don't know if I can do that for 2024. So that's why I didn't set it as a goal, because honestly, I didn't think that that was something I could achieve. Really? That was some timing. Jesus. What? I didn't set it as a goal for 2024 because unless I'm able to make more money, it is not something I feel like I can do. And that is the honest truth of that. For my second goal was I wanted 6,500 subscribers on YouTube. You can look at my subscriber count when this video comes out. If you are watching this later, I have 4,452 subscribers. So the reason why I set the 6,500 goal was because I was growing really well. Like Thriftmas did amazingly well for me last year, and I managed to grow, like I managed to double my subscriber count because I started the year at around, well, I ended the year of 2022 at around like 3,200 subscribers. So I was like, okay, well, I'll double it again. I'll double it and give it to the next one. And that didn't happen. I did not double my subscribers in 2023. I don't know, like I wasn't really making any, I don't know why. That is something that I cannot control. YouTube threw 2 random videos out to people. 3 actually. It threw 3 random videos out to people. One of them did well, and that was like me discussing like trying to list 280 items in a week, and that failed. And then 2 other random ones that I don't know why they decided that was the one to try to get new people interested in my videos, but those were not the videos to throw out to people, at least in my personal opinion. Like all the videos for YouTube to the algorithm to pick, that was not it. And so I didn't really grow that much. I still grew, but not that much. I mean, I grew the same amount this year that I did last year, which is why I'm ending up with 4,500 subscribers, which I'm very grateful for. Please do not think I'm not super grateful, because I know there are people out there that still don't have 1,000 subscribers and are putting out regular content. Trust me, as someone who's been doing YouTube for a long time, and this and my book channel being the only ones that have really like been moderately successful, Like, I get the frustration of YouTube. I really do. Which is why also for 2024, a YouTube subscriber goal isn't a part of it, because I can't control what YouTube does and does not do. I cannot control what you do and do not view. So, you know, I've tried not to get frustrated or down about that, because again, there are tons of people that would be elated to have 4,500 subscribers. So I don't want to come off as ungrateful, because I am. I honestly, when I state that I am super surprised whenever anybody watches me, I mean that. Like, I really do. Do I want more people to be watching me? Do I make content regularly and I see other people getting these super viral videos out of my friend group, like my YouTube friend group, like super viral videos, and then like are now comfortable, like they make a large chunk of their income, not just from reselling, but from YouTube, and I'm still not even getting $100 a month regularly on YouTube. Yeah, that's frustrating. That's very frustrating, because, you know, comparison is the thief of joy. So that happens. And then, you know, I try to be positive and try to look at that and try to be grateful for what I have, but it's still frustrating if you put in a whole lot of work. Like, you know, I've made a video every day. Like, this is a super low quality effort video, so I'm sorry for this one. But, you know, I've put out a video every day, and the only bump, like significant bump in subscribers I had was when Josh Harry Tornado shouted me out in one of his videos, which I didn't even know he was doing. He like texted me after the release of his video, and he was like, hey, just so you don't freak out, I shouted you out in today's video. And I was like, well, that's super kind of you. That's so unexpected. That was really great. And that's the only reason I had a bump. It wasn't because I was making daily videos. It was because Josh was kind enough to watch one of my videos and then, you know, comment and share it with his channel. So needless to say, I didn't hit my second goal, and I'm a little salty about it, and I'm not going to lie about that. I am a little salty about that. I thought that I set a very reasonable goal at the 6,500, and that didn't happen. I just kind of kept growing at the same rate, which is fine, but now I have the ability to manage my expectations. So my expectations, honestly, is that I might end 2024 with 5,500 subscribers. That is me managing my expectations, is I might grow another 1,000 subscribers next year, and that's it. But that's not a goal. That's just probably what's going to happen. And so I didn't make my second goal. What was the third goal? The third goal was to hit $10,000 in 90 days on eBay. And I did do that. I did that in February. Like I said, Thriftmas last year was super good to me. I was super diligent about getting everything listed. You know, when my computer died and I lost all that footage, I kind of stopped listing the stuff for Thriftmas, because I was like, well, I can't put the video out. And I kind of just like lost momentum when that happened. I honestly lost a lot of momentum just in general from that happened. And that was like a really big setback mentally. There's also been a lot of other setbacks. Again, I will talk about the end of the year in January sometime, but just personal life setbacks have happened. Like, don't get me wrong. The fact that I'm sitting here filming this moody video in my dream vehicle is a big accomplishment of 2023. That wasn't even a goal in 2023. I did not expect to get this year. So I hit that in February, which was awesome, but then I didn't maintain it. My current 90-day total on eBay is almost $8,000, which is why I stated that, you know, I need to change the wall of accountability. I need to actually I need to do things differently. I'm not doing things in a way. I need to do more. And I need to do more things more consistently, and I'm just not doing that, because like there's not a set goal every day. It's kind of wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff, because it's like it's a moving goalpost every day depending on what sold the day before. No, we just need to do a set goal every day and see how that works, because this other thing is not working out for me. And then the last two were to do Money Pile Monday, which was to help control my death pile. And that was, you know, pick 20 items every Monday and list them and do a video about it. I did that probably through till May, and then I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was like, the videos were doing okay, but I didn't want to do them anymore. I was like, this is not interesting to me. And it was just like, oh, I gotta pick 20 items. I don't want to do this today. I want to list this stuff. I don't want to list this stuff. And as someone with ADHD, I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's just, I hate it. I don't want to do it. I feel like I'm not enjoying it. And if I don't enjoy it, I just can't do it anymore. It's just something that just, it's not going to happen. So I stopped. I stopped doing it. And thus the death pile continued to grow. So I'm hoping that by making it like a week-long process and just like picking random things out and, you know, having just a listing goal versus like I have to list this stuff. No, just list 15 of whatever. It doesn't have to be from this specific death pile. It can be whatever. At least that's the beginning of that goal. I'll be better at it. And then, you know, the last goal, the fifth goal, was the Fix It Friday. And that actually went really well. And it went, the first video I did for that, I got some comments that they did not like the format I did. So I changed it, and y'all seem to be very receptive to me changing the format, and it got regular viewership. Like, I didn't take a dip doing, I didn't get a dip in viewership for Monday or Friday, which I thought was going to happen, and it didn't happen. So it was just like, those of you that want to watch me, continue to watch me, which again, I'm very grateful for. But again, it was like, it would get to the Friday and I was like, I don't want to do this. And so I stopped doing it. Now, both Money Pile Monday and Fix It Friday were very successful. I still have some stuff from Money Pile Monday that hasn't sold yet. And I still have stuff from Fix It Friday that hasn't sold yet. But more than half the items from both of those sets of videos that I did have sold. So they're out of my house. I have the money for them. They're done. So it was very successful. But I didn't do it the whole year. Like I said, I stopped doing both of those. For 2024, it's not part of my goal, but I am going to do more of the like Pomodoro method. So I'm going to get up super early in the morning, and like every hour I'm going to do a set thing. Now, I have ADHD, so is that going to work over long term? Maybe, if I can build it into like, this is what I do when I wake up in the morning and do it over a long period of time. If I get a set schedule that's daily, that works for me because of my autism. It's the every day is something different doesn't quite work for me. It's super fun being the spicy brained between like ADHD and the autism and then life stuff. Like I do realize that I need to do a set thing every day, and that has always worked out for me when I've done that, and so that's just what I need to do. So I do think that some of the changes I've made and my goals for 2024 are better for me. I am going to still, like, you know, fix my listings when they suck. I have been doing that every day, where I delist everything that has 0 views every single day, and then sell similar, but I don't relist them consistently every day. And that is one of the things that I want to do. Like, when I wake up in the morning, first thing I want to do is do shipping. As soon as shipping is done, I want to delist all of my 0 view items for the last 30 days, and then fix them, do the sell similar. So like, I'm already starting off with like brand new listings according to eBay. I've already done my shipping. So like, eBay's super happy because first thing I'm doing is like freshening up my store. And then like, I still got to sort out how I want to do the rest of the day. But yeah, so I guess 2 out of 5 I succeeded at. I resold and content created for the whole year. I hit 10K in 90 days and then immediately lost it. Have not gotten it back. And just gave up on everything mid-year. But that's real life. That's what it's like sometimes. So I set myself better goals, in my opinion, for 2024, but I guess we'll all see together